Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here today reading today from Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. Hey, hey. I had to get that out, sorry. So what's the almost personal? Hey. So this is for, okay, so let me explain the almost personal reading for those that don't understand the concept. Basically, this is just, it's supposed to feel like a personal reading. It's supposed to feel like I'm reading your personal energy. So that's why I call it almost personal. It's a collective read, and it pretty much hits a lot of people. I get a lot of good feedback on this read. So, hey, hello. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So, what's going on with the zodiac signs, and or not, what's going on with everybody in love? Like, what's going on with everybody in love? I feel I need to do a singles read and a one that's already connected read. Why do I feel like that? So let's go for it. Hey, already sang the song. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, Six of Swords reverse. You've been unable to move on from someone who wasn't committing to you entirely. Hierophant reverse. The situation felt like a burden to you. So you were pretty much clinging to a situation and the person was not committing to you entirely. Or they were not, they had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, is what I feel. All right, Six of Swords reverse. So you're unable to move on from someone who had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Thank you for the compliments. Appreciate that. That's what it's telling me. You've given up. You've Seven of Wands reverse. You're not fighting for this anymore. You're tired of fighting for it. Why it's all happening. The Page of Cups. Some of you are you're ushering in new connections as well. Be aware of that. So if you're giving up on something, I think something else is ushering itself into your life. All right, is what it's telling me. But this situation, some of you are unable to move on from someone you broke up with or divorced. If it's not that, if you're not with somebody like that, it's just basically saying you're unable to move on from someone who kind of left you on hold, or they had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They were not committing entirely. So you don't have to be married or in a relationship with this person. Some of you was just you fell out with them because they were not committing to you entirely. That's what I'm getting. All right. I feel like this energy of not. Why is this Hierophant reversed here for? There was a lot of attraction and mojo you had for this person. Some of it was a fire sign, Taurus. I got water sign, but somebody wasn't committing entirely. And what you're doing is the Queen of Cups reverse. So you're seeing in a Seven of Cups reverse. So you're deciding at this point that you're not going to feed this situation emotionally. When I get the Queen of Cups reverse, I think of somebody who's unavailable to a situation. So you're at a point where you're not you had a fantasy about you and this person remaining together, being together, or being in a long-term relationship. All right, is what it's telling me. So this is telling me that you did have a fantasy at one point. You were in the Seven of Cups upright at one point where you were fantasizing about the multiple possibilities this could lead you to, or this situation could lead you to. But you're starting to see with the Seven of Cups reverse, you're coming out of fantasy mode and you're seeing the situation for what it is. All right, the Queen of Cups reverse, and you're deciding to not feed this person emotionally anymore, because I think you fed enough of your emotions to the situation, and you're deciding to withdraw or like to not feed it anymore. What they're doing is, how they're coming towards you for November is, they're at a distance from you. Some of you are at a long distance from you, or they're at a distance, like emotionally from you. All right, is what it's telling me. Some of you, it's like literally physical distance. It's my card of distance being present. Or some of you, it's a Cancer, by the way. Or it's just that things are very distant between you two right now in general. All right. See, this person, here's the issue. This person's focused on being single. They're focused on being independent from you. They're acting distant. See, look, Nine of Pentacles in the Chariot card. This person is right now focused on being single. I'd be surprised if you got much action out of them in November, because they're focused on their money, being single, being an independent woman, independent man, or somebody who's just not tying themselves to you. All right, because your outcome for the going into December is the Four of Cups reverse. Unfortunately, I feel like this person's going to miss the opportunity to have a connection with you. Unfortunately, I feel like either they missed the opportunity, or the opportunity is just being missed due to detachment, non-committal. I think it's them being non-committal, because at one point it's telling me you were in fantasy mode about this person. Like you had a fantasy of you and this person being together, but the Seven of Cups reversed is telling me you're seeing the reality. You're not in fantasy mode, basically. All right, Queen of Cups reversed. Now let's see how they see you. How does this person see my collective? You got this. See, here's the problem. You fed this person. They see, anytime you withdraw from this person, or they know they got you by the balls. Well, I got women, mostly women subscribers, so by the ovaries, basically. They know they got you. because they realize how they know you're restless over them. They know you're going to keep communicating with them. So it doesn't matter if you're acting like the Queen of Cups reverse or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how unemotional you're acting, how unavailable you're acting. They know they got you in your head. All right. Four of Swords reverse and a Knight of Swords upright. You fed a monster so long, and they're acting single, independent. You fed a monster for so long that they know that even when you withdraw, you'll be back. Oh, this is the energy I'm getting from this person. Oh, they'll be back. No, like Tyler's Tarot subscriber, they'll be back. Or they ain't going nowhere. They're acting like that just for the time being. It's like a little phase. They'll be back. Or they ain't going nowhere. So this person's under the impression that I kind of feel like you've been on a break from this person. I can't help but think with that Four of Swords reverse, how they're seeing you, that basically you've been on a break from them, or you two have not been on the best of terms lately. And they're under the impression that you're in your head and wanting to return to them. So even if you don't want to, that's what they think. This is how they see you. That's not how I see you. How do you see them? Upwards. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. You feel like they're... But you still feel like... You feel like they're giving up, or they've given up. Thanks for the $10. Oh my God, appreciate that. You feel like they've given up or given up. You know they have a connection with you. Do some of you feel like this person's connected to somebody, or are they connected to somebody? Let me ask you a question. So are some of you under the suspicion they have another connection going on? Because I got the Two of Cups is how you see them. I mean, you may feel like a deep connection with this person, but for some of you, you may feel like they're connected to somebody else. And some of you know this, and some of you may suspect it. I'm just saying, this is how you see them. You see them as basically somebody who is maybe connected, or you suspect is connected. Some of you know they're connected. And like I said, there's many subscribers out there. Okay, what actions does my subscribers want this person to take? Keep in mind, we're doing a single one tonight as well. You want them to you're wanting them to suffer you. You're wanting them to feel the pain. So you're wanting the Temperance reverse and the Three of Swords upright. The hell's going on? Sorry, 1 second. It's frozen. I have 4 bars. Can y'all see me and hear me now? Can y'all see me and hear me now? Let me backtrack on what I said. Okay, you can. Okay. Let me backtrack on what I said. All right. Okay. Let me figure out where I was at before it froze. I don't know why it's freezing. I got 4 bars in this area. Okay. So some of you, you're wanting someone. Okay, I asked what you wanted from them. You're wanting the Temperance reverse and the Three of Swords. I got a lot of scenarios with this card. I feel like some of you want them to. Okay, I'm gonna throw out some scenarios here. All right. Some of you are wanting this person to hurry up and sever a tie with you. That way you can move on. That's one story. Some of you are waiting for them to sever ties with somebody else. That's another story. And for some of you, you're just wanting this person to feel the pain you have felt. I got 3 different stories from what you want from them. So apply it how you see it fits. All right. What does this person want from you? Frozen? Why is it frozen? I don't understand what's going on. This person's conflicted, y'all. This person's conflicted. So they're wanting this. So what they want you to do is that they want you to keep offering them. You're feeding some monster, folks. You're feeding a monster. They're wanting you to offer them something. They feel like you're holding back, and they want you to offer them. They want you to continue this. You're feeding a monster, is what it's telling me. You're not. This is not a equal relationship, an equal connection here. This is somebody that you're. It's like they like the attention you give them, that gave them. They like for you to keep feeding it. It feeds their ego, feeds their I'm telling you, it's not. Because it's telling me, I feel like this person's got you in like shambles, or had you in shambles. Some of you, this is past or present. I feel like they kind of strung you along, or made you feel like something was there. It's kind of what I'm getting. And for you third-party people, some of you are wanting this person to sever ties with that person. A lot of stories tonight. I'm sorry, it's giving me a lot of different scenarios. It's like literally like going back and forth with the storylines. Now let's do singles. Where are these? Actually, before I do that, let me see what the outcome for you two is. People are keep saying it's frozen. I don't know. I can't. Nothing I can do about it. Corianne, you apparently were not listening. I didn't say that somebody. I said it's possible they could have somebody involved. Like, please use that thing up in your skull called your brain, please. It's not frozen. I feel like some of you are just like trying to troll my motherfucking chat. Honestly. Like, literally, I just reset the damn thing. Don't start with me when I've been on the road for 5-6 hours. All right, don't start with me. Because I feel like some of you are starting to get a little bit too... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I know it was frozen at one point. Like, I'm aware of that. It's just I feel like some people are still saying it, trying to throw me off. All right. I still see people saying it's frozen. Freeze this. What about that? That drives me crazy. I feel like some people are doing it to troll, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Apparently your love life is frozen too. You have to be in here watching my ass. All right. Just saying. You motherfucker, you. Like, there's some people doing it on purpose, and I can tell. I think of myself. My moderators are saying that it's not frozen. Then I got a few random ones saying, yeah, it's frozen. I can't see it. I can't hear it. Get a motherfucking hearing aid or get your eyesight checked. Do something. All right. That drives me crazy. Don't throw me off in my own reads. All right. What's the outcome for these two that I was reading for in the almost personal? Drive me crazy. See, this situation is going to linger, folks. It's going to keep lingering. This will not have the happy resolution you want. And I've been telling you this for almost personal for a while. It's going to stress you. The outcome's the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're still going to be stressed because they're not working on it like you want them to. You're still going to be you'll be dealing with the lies and the deception of this person. It's not somebody who you're going to be the end all be all with. I can guarantee you that. It's going to cause you more harm than good. All right. Yeah. You're going to be stressed because they're still not making a decision about you. They're still ignoring the situation or not really doing what needs to be done. I'm telling you, it's going to keep lingering for the ones that made sense to. All right. Okay. Let's do a singles read. What about, give me an almost personal for singles, please. Give me an almost personal for singles, please. Now, for some of you, like I said, this almost personal reading was giving me multiple messages. That's why I basically said there was 3 different storylines for that particular part I did. What about singles, please? Give me an almost personal for singles. Give me the next 2 to 3 months for singles, please. Give me the next 2 to 3 months for singles, please. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want to go with that. You've given up on love. You've given up on love. Nine of Wands reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. So coming in from your past, you've given up on love. You were stuck in stagnant love situations that wasn't worth shit. Six of Swords reversed is telling me that some of you had issues in the past moving on from a connection. You've given up on it, but it still residually hangs on to your energy, basically. All right, is what it's telling me. Your central, yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. There's still stagnancy in your love life. You're still walking away from something. You're still releasing something old. You have to release that old. I thought I've done that. No. You still watch these tarot readings. You're not watching for new love. And don't tell me that motherfucking lie. Don't do it. Because I have a lot of people say, I come here to see what the new. You don't come in here to ask about new connections, folks. Yes, I do. No. You're still watching these readings. You're not watching every tarot reader under the sun to see what's coming in for new. Some of you may do it, but I think for a majority of you, you're blowing smoke up my ass. Because this is telling me there's still some residual things present. That's not true, Tyler. I don't care what is. I'll tell you what is true. There's some residual energy here. All right? Your energy, the moon reverse. You're coming out of depression about something that you dealt with before. Moon reverse. You're coming out of depression about something you dealt. Yeah, you're single. Look, that's your energy. Nine of Pentacles. So you're coming out of depression over, or coming out of the blues about a connection you dealt with that you hung on to for dear life. It didn't work out, and it's still delaying your blessings as it's residual, folks. Hierophant reverse. Some of it was a Taurus, could be any sign. You got a relationship coming up. You can't. Some of you dealt with a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type, but that's residual. That's all. That residual shit's leaving your energy. I'm kind of picking that up. Ooh, your outcome for the next 2 or 3 months. Ace of Pentacles. You got a relationship coming up, folks. I'm telling you. Damn. Look at your outcome for the next 2 to 3 months. Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot card. You're on your way, folks. If that ain't the best outcome I've seen in a while, I don't know what is. Your outcome for the next few months is the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot card. Some of you are going to find love at a distance. Some of you are going to find love with a Taurus, a fire sign, a Cancer. The shit's coming in, but you need that residual shit's got to go to the past. There's somebody you're still thinking about. No. Yes, I think that's the truth. And I'm not going to sit here and say everybody watches because of an ex. I'm not going to sit there and be pompous. Let me take that back. But I find it hard to believe that some of you are just basically watching tarot readings to see about new people. I find that instead of sitting in your chair and on your recliner, your lazy boy recliner, and watching YouTube tarot, why not get out and make those connections come in faster? Sitting watching me talk my shit and run my big mouth isn't going to lead the new person into your life. I feel like I still find it hard to believe that people are coming to me to look for new connections. They're still trying to spy on somebody that they held on to for dear life. I find that so hard to believe. You see what I'm saying? And some of you want to know new things too, but I just have a hard time believing that, I'm just focused on new. Like I said, by watching me, it's not going to come in. Actually, I do want you to watch. Sorry about that. But it takes, they're not going to show up at your doorstep, what I'm trying to say. All right. So, sorry, I'm a little tired and ill. All right, let's go along with it. But new stuff coming in. Look what's coming towards you in the next few months. The Four of Wands, your outcome, the Chariot card, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's the best outcome I've seen for the collective in a while. And I don't think that you've had a good reading collective since, well, never. Just saying. That hasn't happened. It's like I always say, that's about as rare as a fucking alien abduction or a Bigfoot sighting. This hasn't happened. So I want you all to do, like I always say, I'm using old washed up jokes, all right? But I want you all to laminate this. Literally, I want to laminate this to my table. I think all you should take a screenshot, actually. Take a screenshot. You don't see outcome cards like this on Tyler's Tarot. Soak it in, all right? Take a screenshot. Just saying. That hasn't happened, like I said, since never. Good stuff coming up for you. Let that non-committal fucker or idiot from the past go. I don't know. There was somebody you were dealing with that this was not, they were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All right, is what it's telling me. Great stuff coming up. And for some of you, I feel like there could be a long distance connection coming up for you. I don't know if they're from a distance or somebody you meet at a distance. Could be a multitude of things. It'll play out many ways. There's a lot of you that watch me. But good stuff coming up. But I think that something residual has to go to the wayside. It's got to be left alone. All right, is what it's telling me. Thanks for the $9.99, Melolani. You know what? I'm going to do another spread. I ain't done. All right. So for those of you that are dating somebody new or dealing with somebody new, let's see where you and this new person can lead to. This is current energy. Let's see. What is the most likely outcome for this new person that my collective may be dating? That's dating. But this is obviously for the one that are seeing somebody right now, where it could lead to. First card is this person's intentions. Second card is where they plan for this to go, and the outcome, please. I need to flip it around. For some reason, I feel like it's saying flip it around. All right, their intentions, the King of Pentacles reversed. Where they plan for this to go, King of Swords reversed. Be aware that if you're in their outcome, the King of Cups upper. What is this? 3 kings in a row? Who the fuck are y'all dealing with? You're dealing with three damn people in one body. For some of you, who is this? Their intention, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Moon. You'll find out that they really had. Well, okay. Folks, God, what is this? An orgy? What the hell is this? Like 3 kings in a row. Wow, you're gonna have a rocky time with this new person. If you're dating somebody new, you're gonna have a very rocky time. Because I feel like this person started off on false pretenses. I feel like they were not being honest right off the bat, or not being honest right off the bat. You may have found out things, or you would find out things, but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker right here. I have never had 3 kings in a row come out for an answer. That right there is just like really a mind fuck. All right. This person that you're dating now, or that you're seeing now, eventually will mature emotionally and offer you the commitment that you've been waiting for. But you two are going to go through hell and back to get there. All right. You're going to be crazier than a shithouse rat by the time this person comes around to offer you something long term and committed. Because I feel like they started off what were they being dishonest about? If you're somebody that makes money, be careful they went out after your money. I'm going to put that out there. If that's not you, don't worry about it. I'm going to get you another storyline. Wow, you and this person are going to be very on and off, but in the end, they decide to like offer you that cup. That's so strange. This is a bonus, folks, because I feel like I'm being mind fucked right now. Like something is literally fucking my mind. Sorry for the language. So their intentions, like they don't plan to go anywhere, but at the same time, they're detached, they're cold, but eventually they offer you a commitment. Be careful you're not dealing with some playboy or some detached playboy, playgirl that decides that you're the one they want in the end, and they were playing multiples. If you're okay, let me put this out here. There's too many messages tonight. I don't like when there's mixed messages, but let me just put it out there. If you are somebody that has financial success, or somebody who has lots going for them financially, be careful that somebody's not trying to get you for finances. King of Pentacles reverses as in somebody's intentions. King of Pentacles reverses a really greedy fuck, basically. So if you're not the type that makes a lot of money, don't worry about it. But I'm saying, for the other storyline, I just feel like for some of you, you're going to go through a lot of ups and downs with this new person. They're going to be very focused, like they're focused on themselves. They're going to be very on and off with you, in and out of your life. But then in the end, they decide to be with you. That's what I'm getting. And I'm not going to change the story. You see what I'm saying? And I can't help but think, be careful people out there that make a lot of money. Like I said, there's a story here of be careful if you are somebody who makes money or has things going for them, because it may be that their intentions is to leech off of your success or leech off of your money. I'm just saying. So take which story applies to you. I'm sorry that came out that way. But in the end, it's saying for this new person, whatever story fits, the most likely outcome for you two, where it would lead to, is the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So the person eventually decides to settle down with you in the end. All right? Is what it's telling me. Thank you, DL, for the feedback. Appreciate that. But why would you want to be with somebody like that? I don't care. You see what I'm saying? Why would you want to? Ash underscore. All right? I'm a teacher. It's not for the money. Did I not just say that for some of you, it would be that purpose alone? Ash underscore. All right? Please sit down. Thanks for the $9.99, Amanda. I just said that could be for someone. There's multiple stories. I got a lot of subscribers now. Do you think that your story's going to pop out every time? Ash underscore. You're being a real ass. All right? So what's telling me? Oh, no. Literally, sit down. Jesus, people, I can't say nothing. Like, I'll sit there and state the obvious, and they'll still bring it back to me. All right. All right, here we go. Thanks for the 10, Neil Wilson. Appreciate that. I made an ass of myself, Ash underscore, on this damn freaking live. It was too many stories. And I don't like my readings being like that. I don't like that. Because people think that I'm trying to confuse them, or that I'm just trying to throw stuff out there and see if it sticks. That's not. I come from full integrity. But when it's telling me multiple stories, it's got me from point. It feels like an Aquarius or a Leo read. Is what it's telling me. Our butterflies, let it buffer. All right. Okay. With that being said, you all have a go, and I'll try to do some sign readings tonight before I go to bed. All right.